Hello and welcome. Today I have a spoiler sport from Hot Wheels. This one has two small windows in the back, which makes it either a 77 or 78. In 1980, the casting was changed to have one large window. Although it's rolling, I'm hoping to get it rolling a lot quicker by adding an ounce of fishing lead to its interior. Here I'm going to use a piece of double-sided tape to stick a 1 ounce fishing weight in the cargo area of this van. The stock weight of this van is just under 2 ounces. And the lead fishing weight is 1 ounce.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane!
Let's see how fast this van goes on my 8-foot drag strip. All the cars are held back at the start with a drop gate. At the finish line, The first car to pass will trigger a light above its lane. The house competition are 3 cars I've chosen because they always finish in the same order. I have labeled them fast, the Golden Arrow, midpoint, Corvette Stingray, and slow, the Lamborghini. There seems to be some questions from the inspection team about the extra weight added, but they're going to let it go. So our first matchup is going to be the Lamborghini against the Spoiler Sport.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane! Winner, lane 5!
The Spoiler Sport has no trouble beating this Lamborghini. The Lamborghini being the slowest of the house competition. Okay, let's step it up a level. Our next matchup is the Corvette Stingray against the Spoiler Sport.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane!
The Spoiler Sport is displaying some very aggressive pickup off the line. And leaving that Stingray in its dust. Let's take a closer look at the halfway point where the Spoiler Sport already has a demanding lead and speeding past the finish line with ease. Okay, it's time to race this heavy metal van up against the quickest car in the house fleet, which is the Golden Arrow. The Golden Arrow only has ever been beaten once on this track.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane!
And we have a photo finish. The heavy metal van is quicker off the line. Squeezing off a car length lead at the halfway mark. And the Arrow continues to pick up speed but cannot overtake this heavy metal van. The Spoiler Sport being only the second car to beat the Golden Arrow. This is definitely going to be a podium car. In episode 6, we've seen the Firebird beat the Golden Arrow in a very tight matchup. So now let's match up the Pontiac Firebird against the Spoiler Sport and see which car will take the number 1 position.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane!
And these two cars are nose to nose almost all the ways down the track. The Spoiler Sport taking a slight lead at the halfway mark. And consistently crossing the finish line first is the Spoiler Sport with that heavy metal. And after a few very close races, it is obvious that the Spoiler Sport is the quickest car and will take the number 1 position on the podium, with the Firebird in the number 2 position and the Mercedes 190E in 3rd. And that concludes the racing for today. Be sure to subscribe and join me next time when I restore and race the final car in this series.